Hi, welcome back again. I'm Rick Hess, and it has been quite a while since I've done a pepper or powder review, any kind of review. It's been a while. Had some surgery done on my gums, and doctor said no hot, spicy stuff. See, now just wouldn't have done the surgery if I knew I couldn't have any hot, spicy stuff, man. Right? Right? So, I've had a number of people send me some pepper powder to try out to review. So I have a lot to do. First off, Chris Joyner sent me some more, a ton more powder samples to review. I've had a couple other, like I said, a number of other users send me a couple of reviews. So I'm just going to start cranking them out as I can, as my stomach lets me, because I'm going to have to ease back into this. And that goes for just being able to do the review and talk through it rather than just babbling and not making any sense, which I don't anyway. So bonus. Um, so yeah, so I'm going to probably intertwine the different reviews. I want to give the others that sent me powders to a chance to get in there because Chris Joyner sent me so many. It would be a while before I got to the others. So I want to make sure everybody gets their stuff reviewed in a timely manner. So tonight I am going to be doing Chris Joyner's jalapeno blend. I won't hold it up there in the baggie because it tends to mess up the background and all that. It's just a lot of work to deal with. So, but however, I will hold it up on the spoon before I eat it so you can see it up close. This is a jalapeno blend, black, early, giant, and purple jalapeno peppers all mixed together. And who knows, maybe I'll get to another pepper review tonight, a powder review tonight, depending on how this one takes. It's jalapeno though, right? I mean, how hot can it be? But I'm sure it's going to taste good. So, um, yeah. So, first off, Chris Joiners, thank you very much for sending me the pepper powder, a ton of it. And if you're interested in his powders after this review, I will put the URL down below, but head over to heatmadesimple.com. That's www.heatmadesimple.com and just look in the powder section, and he's got them all listed there. So, hopefully, I can make these powder reviews pretty quick. If you've seen any of the others that I've done, I started to add in like heating up some beef broth and stuff like that. It's just extra process, and to tell you the truth. When I did the beef broth, it was nice to have the pepper powder in there, but it didn't give me that full flavor that I did just by putting it on a spoon and eating it. Plus, I didn't get as much heat. So I just want to get the full flavor of it. I'll have to remind myself not to breathe it in. I did that on one of those previous ones, and you don't want to do that. You just don't. So, what I'm going to do is I'll take each of his sample bags are a gram, and he suggested that I should be doing about half of that as a review, and that should be good. So, without further ado, see if I can get that up there and focusing. There you go. Should be able to see how nicely and how nice and finely ground that is. Very nice looking powder. I admire that just because of the stuff I grind up, and mine doesn't even come close to being this fine. I mean, it just gets ground up, and some of it gets a little clumpy and stuff like that. But this looks like it's been either a good grinder or ground a few times. So let's start out. A faint smell to it. Smells good. Slightly peppery. And a little jalapeno, right? Makes sense. So let's see how it tastes. I might take an extra second when I eat this. I want to make sure that I don't breathe it in, so I'm going to try to make sure it's all out of my mouth at the time. Cheers. Okay. Wow. Good stuff. Um, Not much of a smoky flavor to it, but definitely a very nice, vibrant, if that makes sense, vibrant jalapeno flavor. I don't know if you ever had some jalapenos where just right when you bite into it, you just get that flavor of jalapeno and you go, oh man, that's good. Oh, and then it kind of just fades off real quick. Man, very strong. Like I said, it's been a while, so even regular jalapeno it is getting the hiccups going. So, um, very strong jalapeno flavor throughout the whole thing. Right at the very end, I started feeling a little bit of the heat on the edges of my lips and a little bit on my gums towards the front of the mouth. A faint bit of heat in the back of the throat, more on the powder taste. Oh, nice sweet flavor to it too. So jalapeno with the sweetness. Man, add to that, add this to soup. Um, Something light. I don't know if I would add it to chili or stew or maybe some stew. Nothing too heavy because I think that even though this has a strong jalapeno flavor, that you might take a chance at just kind of overpowering the whole jalapeno flavor. So I would use it on stuff that's light, you know, maybe put it on a little bit of a pizza. Um, yeah, definitely soup stuff like that. So I'm no chef, just throwing a couple things out there, and yeah. So the heat hasn't really kicked up much. It's moderate, as you would expect from jalapeno, and just kept that nice level heat. Excellent, excellent flavor. I would give that 4 out of 5 on the flavor, and I would give that probably about a 0.5 on heat. Obviously, it depends on how you react to heat. Maybe it's a 1 to you. To me, it's a 0.5, and I would gladly put this in my food. So that is the jalapeno blend. Once again, that's black jalapeno, early jalapeno, giant, and purple jalapeno peppers all mixed together. Once again, uh, head over to Chris Joyner's site, Joyner's Hot Peppers, or Joyner's Hot Pepper Powders at www.heatmadesimple.com, and I will be sure to fill out some the information below on this review, flavor, heat, maybe some things I missed. I greatly appreciate any feedback that you can provide, hopefully so I can make my reviews better. If there's stuff I'm doing that sucks, please let me know because I'll be glad to change it if I can, if you're the majority. I don't know. We'll see. Gladly take into consideration and make changes where it makes sense. So once again, that's done. I'm done. And thank you again for watching, and hopefully you were entertained. I know I was. Have a good night.